Hi friends, I want to talk about the term that we're all familiar with, improving body composition. Now, I know that we all know what it means, right? It implies that you're shedding body fat and or gaining muscle, and thus your overall body fat percentage has gone down. My problem is attaching the word improving to mean that, I think sends across a potentially harmful message, and maybe is it perpetuating more of that diet culture that I'm trying to move away from. Now, I know this is a somewhat complex topic, but we see this a lot in the research, for example, and this is definitely a term that I've used many times before over the years as a fitness professional when we say, oh, if you want to improve your body composition, here are things that you should do. In fact, if you scroll back on my feed, you can probably see numerous posts where I use this exact term. Now I'm starting to wonder, is it time that we make more of an active effort to move away from using that kind of language that could maybe subconsciously drill into people's minds once again that if you're doing the opposite, let's say if you're gaining body fat or if you've lost some muscle mass, does that mean that your body composition's deteriorated or regressed in some way? And obviously those have some negative connotations. I wonder if it's going to create more of a notion that we should never want to gain body fat. Now, you guys know my stance on this. While in many ways it can be perfectly valid to want to shed body fat, and it can be perfectly valid to want to gain muscle or do both at the same time, it doesn't always necessarily mean that you're doing it for the right reasons, right? And it can be, in many cases, your health could improve and your quality of life can improve when you actually intentionally put on some body fat back on your frame for many reasons. Myself, for example, if I'm even 5 pounds lighter than I am now, to maintain that would require a huge dip in my quality of life because I'd have to eat significantly less. My energy levels will drop to a noticeable degree, and I just will feel extra fatigued and find it more difficult to do everyday tasks throughout the day. So for me, having actually more body fat to a degree helps me feel better and function better. So in my situation, even though by the technical terms you might say that my body composition has gotten worse, my quality of life has improved. So in that way, I consider that a win. Anyway, what do you guys think? Want to know your thoughts.